I'm
Oh,
gonna let a couple more people check in, and we'll roll.
good.
Corvallis, Oregon, and Reser Stadium, the setting for this college football showdown.
The sea of orange and black is all the eye can see here in Corvallis, Oregon, as Arizona State takes on the Oregon State Beavers. Howdy, everybody. This is Matty Jones. Back at you for some more ECFL action here tonight. Got a great one for you. Here tonight, big return, of course, by Arizona State. That will get them started at around the 25-yard line. Welcome everyone in once again. We're just getting underway. Oregon State just looking for their first win here in the ECFL. Meanwhile, Arizona State 5-4. Led up quarterback by Jackson. With a nice handoff. That's a run to Tamari Jones. Jones on the ground game this year for Arizona State. He's put together a pretty solid season. 653 yards coming to this game and 11 touchdowns. He's put up some good numbers tonight and some brand new uniforms for Oregon State. The battle against these nice unis for Arizona State. Jones gets a nice 9-yard pickup, and that will bring up second down and 1. But so far, it's been a tale of two different teams. Arizona State has been competitive in their games this year. Oregon State still looking for that first win. Man in motion. Of course, the Sun Devils head off to Jones. Jones cuts to the left side. Jones gets an 8-yard pickup, and that will bring up another first down. 2 straight runs thus far for Jones and company. Jax James this year, the quarterback for Arizona State. 17 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, nearly 3,200 yards. And off again. That's right to the one they call Tamari Jones, another 5-yard pickup. Some guys to look out for here for Arizona State. You know, on receiving, of course, they have a wide variety of weapons at wide receiver. You got Cletus Diddle V, Luca Hinson, Tito Gonzalez, and more. Quick screen, first pass for James. That is right to Hinson. Hinson probably heard me from all the way up there. It's pretty easy to hear me up here in the press box here in Corvallis, Oregon. That brings up third down and 4. Shotgun formation once again. James a handoff right to Jones. Jones breaks one tackle. He's still fighting. Fights forward to around the 18-yard line. Jones, of course, is the career leader in rushing yards here in Arizona State.
But the defense is just
he has put up together a good season thus far. Already, Arizona State is having their way with Oregon State. Thanks to Aaron 1054 with the sub to tier with it that 20 months. Here, thank you for that sub to the ECFL. And out to Jones. Jones fights forward. He stumbles and makes it first and goal. It's been a ground and pound attack here in Corvallis for Arizona State. They have been feasting all game, all this first drive, trying to get some points to punctuate this drive. Read option. James, he'll get 6. It's going to be second down and goal. We'll talk more about what's happened throughout this week here in the ECFL. Got a great game right after this as well, as San Diego State will take on UTSA, and that should be a good one. Read option. James, he stopped all of a sudden. If he had just reached forward, he would have gotten the touchdown. We tried to cut inside, trying to be all cutesy with it, and that did not pay off for Jax James. Brings up third down and goal. Gotta love the Beavers uniforms once again. Orange and black with orange helmets as well. Just a beautiful look for them. Another option, and finally, Jax James finds the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. It was bound to happen at some point how this drive was going. But a third time's a charm for Jax James. He finds the end zone for for the Sun Devils. That is his 7th touchdown on the ground. Kick on the way, and it is good. The Sun Devils are up by the score of 7-0. The prediction from Dunn was that it would be a 35-17 Arizona State W. However, these games, you know the story, folks. These games can get pretty interesting. 95% of you, the ECFL, picked the Sun Devils to walk with a big win here in Corvallis. Of course, it's been a year to forget thus far for Oregon. He led a quarterback by Alexander Fowler. His first play of the game, he's going to get sacked for a loss of 8 yards. That's Gus Lake on that big sack. For the offense, you want to look out for Oregon State. Alexander Fowler and Austin Wheeler. Wheeler's is just great this year with 12 touchdowns. However, Fowler's got to need all that protection he can get tonight. Fowler, nice pass to the left side of his man. It's going to be complete for a big pickup. That's Bam Bam Rubble. Bamming his way through the dam for a first down. And just those nice, simple passes right there will definitely get some positive yards a-going here for the Beavers. They've had the offense to contend for some wins this season, but their main issue has been the defense. They're trying to build the dam, but they don't have the defense to protect said dam from all those leaks. Man in motion for Oregon State. A quick handoff right to their back. That's Braden Johnson. Johnson this season for Oregon State. He has, coming in this game, 683 rushing yards and 11 touchdowns. They have, Oregon State has the skills to get wins. It just has not come up their way. That's what be incredible sometimes. Quick screen to the left side. Well, broken tackle by Braden Johnson. He gets 9 and another big first down. Hopefully y'all have had a fantastic, hope you're staying nice and cozy wherever y'all are at, enjoying some beautiful ECFL. A bit of a chilly one here in Corvallis, 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Ace formation, quick play, not looking good at all. Alexander Fowler sacked again by Smokey Bandit.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
And I'll bring up 2nd down and long again. Usually when you see a formation like that, you're usually expecting a run play. You see the fullback out there, you see the running back right behind, that's Johnson, of course. And just didn't look out that way. Smokey Bandit with now his 3rd sack of the year. 2nd 17, screen. And again, Fowler goes down. The 3rd sack for Arizona State on this drive. And who else but the Smokey Bandit once again? I don't know what that 59, that lineman was doing right there. You got to protect your quarterback. That's going to be a big thing that your OC is going to grill you on, is if you can't get those plays like that. It's going to be a huge deal. 3rd and a long ways to go. Good Lord in heaven. 3rd and 29. Fowler taking a shot deep. Air it out. It's going to be caught by Darius Slay the 2nd. Oh, how did he come down with that? Double covered Darius Slay the 2nd. Somehow. My, oh my. And that sets up the Beavers at the 21-yard line. A big throw by Fowler. Good Lord. And in motion now for the Beavers. Read option. Fowler ain't going to get much. It's a loss of 2. McMaple Bacon with the TFL. He's a player on the defense. You got to look out for McMaple Bacon now with 118 tackles. 14 for a loss now and 3 picks. He's a top player to look out for on that Arizona State defense. Brings up 2nd and 12. Fowler goes to the left side. He's got Johnson on the wheel route. Johnson pushed out after a 3-yard pickup. Bring up 3rd and 9. Fowler, despite being sacked 3 times already, he is a perfect 4 for 4. I mean, that's what his OC is going to be loving. Fowler takes a shot. It's picked off. A dangerous throw. It's intercepted by the Sun Devils. There's the old sportscaster's jinx as Zoomy Anderson gets the interception. Not sure who Fowler was going to on that play. It looked like it was thrown right to him. There was no receiver out there. For Zumi,
10 to go. Ball on the 21.
Give him another big pick on the year. Mr. Zumi Anderson, his third interception. And the Sun Devils will take over the backfield. James will take it himself. He gets himself 4 yards. See, with the way that Arizona State was celebrating that big play, they were just as excited as a player from Rutgers seeing some gabagool at the deli. 2nd down and 6. Handoff. That is right to Jones. Jones to the outside. Jones makes one tackle, still on his feet. Jones fights. He's got 21. He's down at the 47. Jones again with another big pickup. And they're going to really attack the weak point of this Oregon State team. You saw in that drive. They can get some drives going. However, it's that defense that's been a big issue. That's been left an unprotected dam with a lot of leaks. Aaron Corvallis, nice pass. Ooh, but his man cannot get the ball inbounds. That was a nice throw by Jack James. Just the man could not get the toe drag swag, as my man Zio likes to say. Just underway here in Corvallis, Oregon. 2nd and 10. James looking. He's got a man on the screen that's wide open. That's another big first down for Just Chill. Just Chill with a nice pickup so far this year. It's been a solid year for the man they call is Just Chillin'. His now 53rd catch on the year with 4 touchdowns to add to his name. A really reliable receiver as well with just 2 drops. Shotgun. And then on this formation for the Sun Devils. Great option. James cannot find much. He gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. Keon Adisa gets that TFL. Brings 2nd and 10. If you're just joining us and you want to get some elite coin, hit check in. Get yourself in that giveaway. Get yourself some nice, sweet elite coin. 2nd and 10 on the read option. James takes it up the middle, 2 yards, brings up 3rd and a long ways to go. Only 15 yards this far for James. He's got a 3rd and 8 to go. They can convert this, but yeah, come up with something nice. Go back to that drawing board. James taking a look. What a pass that's caught by touchdown. Just Chill. He was just chilling out there deep. Just Chill broke past this man, and just a perfect pass right from Jack James, and the Sun Devils go up by 2 scores.
As a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a
my oh my, what a play thus far.
And you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback.
14-0 your score here. Arizona State over against Oregon State. Once again, Manny Jones here on the call. Great to have you guys again for some ECFL action. It's been a fun week, but one thing that's having a lot of fun as well is this Arizona State defense. 3 sacks, 1 interception, and 56 yards allowed thus far by Arizona State. Of course, a lot of that was that massive throw to Darius Slay that he somehow caught in double coverage. Hand off to Johnson. Johnson gets himself 7. Been a fun week thus far here in the ECFL. We got a game right after this one once again. That is going to be San Diego State and UTSA. But we've had a very fun week. And looks like that Johnson taking the run again. He gets another big first down. Fun week indeed here in the ECFL. There's never a boring week if you ask me. Here in the ECFL. We'll get to some other scores that happened a little bit. Fowler. Get out of the pocket. What a shot by Fowler! What a throw and a catch by Darius Slay, the deep threat.
He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense
Darius Slay. If that man is open, just dial the area code. Just hit 5 on your keyboard, and boom, Darius Slay will make a big play. At the 25-yard line of Arizona State with 1:10 to go in this first quarter, Fowler. Taking a look, he's got his man down the middle, that being Mr. Braden Johnson. Other games this week in the ECFL. App State blew out the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana Lafayette 51-13. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights feast on some gabagool and beat the Knights of UCF 30-21. And that's Walter on the run. Walter does not get much. Zumi Anderson with a big hit. and that will make it third and just a couple of inches to go. Fresno State over Northwestern at 52-10. Wake Forest over Maryland 40-31. And last night it was Army over Coastal 34-31. Cincinnati over Baylor 32-29. Third and inches, a handoff to Johnson. Johnson picks up the first and a little bit more. He gets 10. It's first and goal, Oregon State. Like we mentioned, of course, Oregon State has the offense to compete here in the ECFL. It's just been the other issue on their team that's been struggling them this far. Johnson, touchdown! Those plays are happening so quickly, I have to speed up my words like I'm an auctioneer. Touchdown for Braden Johnson. He somehow zipped through all that coverage. Good run by Johnson, his 12th touchdown of the year. And this kick will make it a 7-point game. We'll slow down the momentum a little bit for the Sun Devils. We'll see if they can keep it up, though, here as we got 12 to go in this first quarter of play here in Reser Stadium. Nice return, though. That is Tamari Jones getting under the 36 on the tailor tape thus far. This could be a pretty good matchup, I tell you what. Look at the total yards right now. They are both very, very evenly matched thus far. That's right, 12 touchdowns this year on the ground for Mr. Braden Johnson. That is correct. Man in motion so far for Jax James. And the Sun Devils, James pitches it to the right side. Oh, what a stiff arm. That is just Chill getting the action on the ground game. The statistics I have here for Arizona State does not have just Chill as recording a rushing attempt, but actually, I think he has ran for one time for 7 yards, but what a play. End of one. 14-7 is your score here in Corvallis, Oregon. Matty Jones again here. We're glad to have you with us.
Set to start the second quarter.
For some ECFL action, Arizona State takes over at the 48-yard line of Oregon State. A handoff. Ooh, what a powerful maneuver. Jones breaks free. Just gets at least 2. They'll bring up second down and 8. At or around midfield. Hope you're again staying nice and cozy with whatever game time snack you got. Nice pass down the right side to Just Chill for a 3-yard pickup. Third down and 4. Some keys to the games brought by Dunn is that, Arizona State, they've had their ups and downs, but they're trying different things, and some's working, some's not. We'll see what they got working here tonight. And how about Jones again? Down the 30-yard after a 13-yard gain. He already has 100 yards on the end. One thing I'm noticing from the Sun Devils team, they are running the ball a lot with Tamari Jones against this Oregon State defense. First and 10. Empty backfield, quick screen to the left side. That's the Jones. Jones breaks a little bit free. He's got another first down. Ooh, my, oh, my.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 20.
Wonderful, wonderful catch and run. Sorry, folks, I had to turn my fan on in this. It's a little bit too hot in this press box. Read option. James. Jax James moving the shoulders down. He's down the 5-yard line. That is first and goal, Arizona State. This offense is just so efficient. So damn efficient. And off again to Jones. Jones puts his shoulders forward. He gets 5. It's going to be second and goal. Tell you what, the way that Jones is just starting off this game, already 105 yards. Some people are saying he could break the rushing record tonight. Handoff. Jones fights his way, and he drags a man in like Bo Jackson did Brian Bosworth. Touchdown, Arizona State. My, oh my, what a run by Jones. Just a powerful running back. He is so hard to bring down. Kick on the way. It is good. 21-7.
Like they're ready for the kick.
Hope y'all still got some appetite for some more Sim League football tomorrow night. We got a big game tomorrow night. Texas Tech and North Dakota State, a game of the week. I'll be watching that one for sure. It will be a damn good game, I tell you what. 1st and 10 here for Oregon. They got support on their last drive, but at the end of the day, they've had issues trying to get things going on. Could have been picked off. Great coverage by Arizona State once again. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Johnson, quick throw down the right side. Nice catch right to Wheeler for 11-yard pickup. Wheeler's the guy to look out for in their receiving game. His first catch of the game. Wheeler, with over 1,000 yards receiving, is one of the best offensive weapons on this team. Not named Braden Johnson or Bam Bam Rubble or Slay. Run to Dry Johnson, and he gets brought down for a loss of 2 by Mick Maple-Bacon.
They dominated the point of attack.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 12.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 33.
Jack Fowler, quick throw, trying to get rid of something. He's a little bit skittish in the pocket. Look at just how he is looking. It is not good to look at. 3rd and 12. He's not moving around like a Barishnikov in that pocket. You know, making him move around like that's not what he wants to do. 3rd and 12. Screen. Long ways to go, and that is blown up. What a hit. Only 4th and 14. Gotta love those 3rd down screen calls. Zumi Anderson destroys Braden Johnson on that big hit right there. 4th down and 14. Oregon State will have to punt this football. And like we've said, you know, the big weakness with this team, you know, is that offensively they can play on occasion, but if they get stopped, quick way to slow down this Oregon State team. 21-7 again, your score here in this 2nd quarter.
You've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side,
Arizona State with some great real estate, I'll tell you what. Great real estate at the 40-yard line. A handoff. Oh, what a stiff arm by Tamari Jones. He gets 4. 2nd down and 6. Good Lord. What are they feeding Tamari Jones over in Arizona State? Somebody, I want an investigation. The power of that man. The power of that man. 2nd down and 6. I'm just kidding, of course. Quick screen. That's right to Jones. Jones stiff on his feet. He gets brought down for a loss of 5. Only 3rd down and 11. The fact that he broke at least 1 tackle off it. I mean, come on. Oh, my goodness. The fact that he even broke 1 tackle off that and was trying to go around and maybe get some more. What in the world? Jones is just simply built different. That's the best way to put empty backfield for James. James on 3rd and 11, taking a shot on the left side of the field. It's going to be batted incomplete by Keon Adisa. 4th and 11. Hey, I love to see James taking a shot deep. Only his 2nd incompletion tonight. So he has definitely had his moments tonight. He keeps that accuracy up. Could be a good night for him in the Arizona State offense. Look at it is looking right now. Johnson gets 11. I'll set up Oregon State.
It's going to be interesting to see how they
at the 31-yard line. Hand off. That's Johnson. Johnson trying to get somebody. What in the world? Zumi Anderson just got shook off of Johnson. Now, I don't know what in the world that looked, but Johnson, I don't know how he shook off Zumi Anderson like that. Good Lord. 2nd and 6. Quick throw by Fowler to Johnson. Johnson gets 5. It's be 3rd down and 2 for the Beavers. Trying to reconstruct that dam. It's been getting broken down, whittled into bits and pieces. They got to build that dam back up. Hand out to Johnson. To the outside, he's got some breathing. Ooh, Johnson just got speared like Goldberg did. Like Goldberg would give out. Excuse me. What a hit. He holds on to it, though. At the 49-yard line are the Beavers. It'll be 1st down and 10. Shotgun. Johnson tried to, Fowler, tried to get rid of it, but he got sacked. Loss of 6 by Ray Hurts. When I tell you what, when Arizona State sends that pressure, you got to look out. They are a boisterous, vicious bunch out there. When they send the blitz, they're going to send a hass out there. Second down and 16 with 4:30 to go here in the second quarter. It will be Oregon State getting second half ball. Quick throw. It's intercepted by the Sun Devils. The second pick thrown by Fowler tonight. And it comes at the most inopportune time. Big interception by the Sun Devils. We'll try and get a number a name on who it was, but looked like that was the one they call McMaple Bacon. Getting the interception, this 4th of the year, 1st and 10. Handoff. Oh, Jones got hit hard in the backfield. Casey Bronco the second with the big hit. Good Lord. Well, this Oregon State team is frustrated, and they're taking it out on Damari Jones. That's a person you don't want to take it out on. I'll tell you that right now. You don't want to take it out on Damari Jones. Shotgun. Back to Jones again. Jones cuts it up the middle. He's got a first down. I warned Oregon State, folks. They didn't want to take it out. They didn't want to go too crazy on Jones. But now Jones gets a big pickup. I mean, he had just the best blocking right there. He had first down, already up to 124 yards, averaging 9 per carry as Jones. Shows you why he's one of the best running backs in the ECFL. Hand off to Jones again. Jones fights, keeps fighting against the first. Another big pickup for Jones and co. 13 yards.
From the 13-yard line.
Somebody check how many broken tackles Jones has had in this game. Goodness gracious. Jones. James and Jones. It's easy to confuse, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me. Forgive me. Second down and 10 at the 13-yard line. Pistol formation. James. That is Jones. Read option. Jax James fights. He gets 9. Third down and 1. They're eating up clock and eating up those yards. Just He's third down and 1. 4 for 5 on third down are those Sun Devils right from Tempe, Arizona. Read option. James in the end zone. It's just too easy. James on the read option finds his way into pay dirt. Sparky is having a great time. You can see by those Oregon State fans behind him. They are not having a great time. They are wanting to drown their sorrows in the nearest alcohol cabinet they can get their hands on right now. It is not looking good right now.
Lines up for the kickoff. Excellent kick.
We'll see what Oregon State can do. We have seen some wild comebacks this year here in the ECFL. They're 3:16 to go. Oh, Stone Cold. Love to see 3:16 to go. What? First and 10 at the 35-yard line. Fowler taking a shot on the middle. That's a tight window to get that ball into, but he gets a first down. Bam Bam Rubble with the catch and the first down. Fowler's been accurate, 10 for 14. However, 2 of his incompletions have gone to the other team. Great option. Fowler. He gets 4.
Fowler gains about 5 yards on the option play.
Bring up second down and 6. Under 3 to go here in regulation. Zooming after his 8th tackle. We'll talk a little bit about what has been happening in this ballgame. If you're just joining us at half. At the backfield. Nice pass by Fowler in the middle to Rubble for a first. If you want to be elite yourself, click on that Discord link. You can join our league, make yourself a player, get yourself involved in the best sim league here on Twitch. First and 10. 2:30 to go here in this first half of play. Hand off to Johnson. Johnson takes a big hit. He somehow got one out of that one. We'll bring up second down and 9.
Drop the hammer.
They're trying to find some way to get, they got in the end zone one. They need to get some more better drives like this going. 2 to go in first half right now. Fowler looking, takes a shot on the middle. He's got his man. That is Johnson for 12 and a first down. Oregon State, of course, has promising. Some say that sometimes that it could be their night any way you look at it, but it's been a rough time on defense for these guys. Screen to the left side to Billy Bones. He gets 3. We'll bring up 2nd down and 7. For Oregon State, no timeout is being called by the Beavers right now. They want to make sure the Sentinels don't get any chance of getting a big return off. Fowler down the middle. Their pass right to Brubble for 3. 3rd down and 4.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
He's been accurate thus far today, folks. McMaple Bacon on the TFL. 3rd down and 4. Ace formation. Johnson behind Fowler. Fowler looking on the left side. He's got his man on the wheel route. That's Johnson. Johnson out at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. Oregon State. A well-done wheel route. Johnson had the space to make that happen. He had some blocking help. And that's 1st and goal for Oregon State. Time does stop because he did go out of bounds. We got 1 minute and 3 seconds to work with. Plenty of time with this amount of yards to gain. Handoff. Johnson. A little bit of a delayed handoff. He gets brought down for a big loss at 2, and a timeout is called by Oregon State. Will be 2nd and goal. They'll have to regroup quite a plenty in this next upcoming half of football. And off again to Johnson. Johnson gets some blocking. He is not in the end zone. He is just 1 yard short. McMaple Bake with a touchdown tackle. Strong eye formation. Play action. I don't get the call of play action. There'll be 4th and goal. Sacked by Blaze Thunderstrike. I mean, I know the defense will probably expect a run, but with how that blocking was looking for Oregon State, hand it off to one of you guys, and they're going to settle for a field goal. Of course, they're going to work a little clock down before they kick this field goal off. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're seeing Oregon State go to the field goal. Well, they could be faking us for all we know. They could be faking us for all we know. $11 to go. Make it 10, 9, 8, 7. Count it down like New Year's. 6, 5, 4. Kick on the way, and it is good. So the Beavers will make it an 18-point game. Not the drive they were hoping for with how it was going, but points are points. And Arizona State could return something big, though nothing much there. Jones gets to the 25-yard line. Arizona State out to a big start if you're just joining us here in Corvallis, Oregon. They're out 28 to 10. We'll see what they got cooking. And off to Jones in the last play of the game. No, they're going to call timeout. 9-yard gain. And they're going to call timeout. You can see the Hail Mary out here. 3 receivers to the left of Jax James. James taking a deep shot down the middle. It's going to be incomplete. And that brings us to the end of the first half. 28 to 10 is your score here in Corvallis, Oregon. Our halftime show, we'll tell you all about what's been happening here in Corvallis once again. Manny Jones on the call for this one. Love doing this stuff for the lovely folks here at the ECFL. It's been all Arizona State. Jax James and company have been dominating. Over 100 yards rushing thus far for Tenari Jones. We've seen some great plays from Oregon State, though. You saw that big catch to Darius Slay II. Johnson, the only touchdown run thus far for Oregon State, but it's been all Sun Devils. Jones, 100 yards. James, the quarterback, responsible for 3 of Arizona State's touchdowns. Look at that first half stats right now. You can see Arizona State going heavy on that ground attack, and it is working. Oregon State has had trouble stopping the run. 203 rushing yards, long compared to the paltry 13 Oregon has been able to gain. Oregon State has had the ball longer, but they've also committed to turnovers. So it has not been a good thing cooking, good home cooking here for Oregon State. Well, they do get taken up on. We have seen some wild things happen here in the ECFL. So sit back, relax, and let yourself flow. We got some more ECFL action for you. They want Thor, but that's mentioned that halftime show, folks.
They also gotten them to turn it over twice.
Arizona State has just been terrorizing Alexander Fowler all game long. This defense has been feasting on getting those sacks.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury.
Big screen, and that's intercepted! And another big start. We forgot about the picks, and that is going to be a pick six for the Sun Devils. Sharif Holmes Harris with the pick six. A well-scouted play by Arizona State. Their third turnover, and they get this second half started on the right foot. What a start. The big boy at cornerback. Kick is good by the Sun Devils. It's 35-10. That was not the right decision by Fowler. He has been accurate, but 3 of his incompletions today, they have been the other team, and has not been good with home cooking again. Johnson gets to around the 32-yard line. It's Wheeler, excuse me. That's the third pick of the game for Arizona State. We've seen McMaple, Bacon, and now Sharif Holmes Harris gets the interception. For Holmes Harris,
even when this quarterback does have time to throw,
get you the numbers there for Mr. Sharif Holmes Harris.
Well, I'm not too sure the fans are happy.
His third interception of the year. McMaple Bacon with 4 now on the year. And Zumi Anderson with 3. Fowler looking to throw down the middle. Ooh, dangerous for Lights McMaple Bacon, but Rubble picks it up for a 4-yard gain. We might have to. Toxic Jelly Bean. We have some fans out here by the prep box asked they would administer an eye exam. Might have to administer something like that. Quick throw. Billy Bones gets 9. Could be like Testaverde where he was colorblind. Could be like Testaverde. Of course, we're not judging here, of course. 1st and 10, Fowler gets the first down. Yogi Barr Jr. on the first down pickup, man in motion. That's Slay the second. Fowler taking a look. That passes to a fan in the stands. That fan, by the way, great catch in the stand. We need that football back, though. Yes, you can have your 15 minutes of fame on the ECFL Twitter account. We need that football back. Thank you. Thank you. 2nd and 10. Fowler down the middle. Oh, what a catch by Rubble. The 3rd down and 7 here. For Oregon State, they are 4 for 7 here on 3rd down. Fowler. Left side. Try to go for it. I think that was Slay the second incomplete. Great coverage by Arizona State. You know, the total yard in this game does not tell the true story. I mean, it feels like it's closer than it looks when you look at those total yards, but Arizona State has led from beginning to the current point in this ball game right now. On return, of course, by just to the 26-yard line. It's been all ASU. Make sure you follow us on Twitter or X, whatever it wants to be called, at ECFL_21. We are also now on TikTok. That leaks a second. Tamari Jones gets brought down for a loss of 5. That's Cade Eliason on the TFL. Follow us now on TikTok. On TikTok is at ECFL Sim League. Please go give us a follow on TikTok. James, right side. Oh, intercepted by Oregon State. They've got a interception off of the Sun Devils. What a pick. Snagged out of the skies by Oregon State. They might have something going. Well, wow. So Oregon State with a big opportunity to get some momentum on their side. Screen. I have no idea where that pass was going. I have no idea. What in the world was that throw by Alexander Fowler? Is that a missile? Good Lord. Screen. Johnson. Lost 3. 3rd and 13.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative.
So we'll see what Oregon State can do here. I mean, a field goal wouldn't hurt. You'd be down by 22. 22? However, you know, when you're down by this much, some coaches would say, you know, screw the field goal. We need 6. We need 6. 3rd and 13. Fowler. Pressure coming. It's going to be brought down for the sack. That is McMaple Bacon. He has been sizzling all night long. His first sack, he has a pick, a sack, and now his 3rd TFL. McMaple Bacon. Making me hungry for some bacon, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. I had a gabagool sandwich before we went live here at this game, so shout out to Rutgers, of course, for that gabagool. But maybe hungry for some bacon already. They're going to punt it here. It's going to be fair caught, and it'll be bounced in the end zone for a touchback. That's all I heard when I went to go check out that Rutgers game against UCF Monday night. Where's your gabagool? I walk around Piscataway, New Jersey, in their stadium, asking for some gabagool. Jones makes the tackle. He's still fine, making 3 broken tackles. He gets 7. Tamari Jones, what a run. 1, 2, 3 broken tackles. He is a man that will not be brought down. You're going to need 4 guys to bring that man down. Another broken tackle Jones gets. 5.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers.
Unlike, you know, Alexander Fowler, who is no Baryshnikov with how he moves around, you know. Fowler does not want to run around like that. Tell you what, Jones loves to do that with how he's playing tonight. Quick throw by James Cletus Diddle the 5th. Gets that that's one of those toes in bounds. 3-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. If you want to call games for us, join the ECFL broadcast team and get yourself some nice, sweet elite coin you can use to upgrade your player. And out to Jones. Jones breaks free. Jones cuts it. He's got a convoy. Tamari Jones. One got a beat. Broken tackle. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Tamari Jones. What a run.
All he has is track speed.
No one was going to stop him. 65 yards.
We just saw right there.
That'll put Jones over 200 yards rushing. Wow. Just insane. The production we have seen today from Tamari Jones. Sun Devils, of course, got a good receiving core, but they've skewed that today for the most part for a great run game today. I mean, you can see it right here. Most of those yards have been ground. 42 plays, 42 points.
Football to be played. You just got to forget about the mistakes. Try to get a little bit of
not the point-a-minute teams you'd see in the 1900s, but hey, it's pretty efficient offense. 1st and 10. Fowler throws it, and it's almost picked off by Zumi Anderson.
What's ironic about that from going to the meetings?
It's been a rough day thus far for Alexander Fowler.
Wants to play some wide receiver.
19 for 20 with 3 interceptions, 200 yards. Fowler down the middle. It's a missile, but no one was there to get that. McMaple Bacon on the coverage brings up 3rd down and 10. It's just how the year has gone for Oregon State. Fowler, the throw again. Long ball, it's caught for a 1st down.
Really difficult to cover somebody this fast.
Who else but Wheeler? What a throw by Wheeler to Wheeler for a big 1st down. They get down to the 48-yard line. Wow. What a throw by Fowler. Big pickup. The 1st and 10. Beaver trying to get cooking, down by a lot. Fowler trying to get out of the pocket. Fowler gets to the line, but that's still going to be a sack by Gus Lake, his 2nd sack of the game. Like we said earlier, you know, he's not the most agile with his feet. He's no Baryshnikov. He's no ballet dancer with those feet. He's not Twinkle Toes. Unfortunately, he can't make those big stuff. But when he gets out of the pocket, it's something he doesn't want to do. But when he at least gives the effort. Gotta respect the effort by Fowler. 2nd and 10. Got his man in the middle. That's Rubble for 4. 3rd and 6. As we go into the fourth quarter, we'll talk about when these two teams will meet, who will they'll face next week. Of course, playoffs are getting closer and closer. 3rd and 6 in the middle. That is right to Wheeler for 2, 4th and 4. We shall see the punt unit back on for Oregon State.
In a perfect world,
we shall see who makes the playoffs. Right now, it's been a fun year in the ECFL. I'll be curious to see what happens. Nice punt that'll be bounced end zone for a touchback. How about the effort by Tamari Jones? I've lost track of how many broken tackles we have seen from Jones tonight. He, of course, last play ran for that big 65-yard gain. You see it right there. It's been great for Jones. 218 yards rushing, 10 yards per rush on 20 carries tonight. And it could get worse before it gets any better, ladies and gentlemen. Jones again gets brought down for a loss, but breaks one of the no kick on the tackle for a loss. Dare I say, you could definitely got to put Tamari Jones in for that, for the ECFL Player of the Week. With his performance, he's definitely going to be on that ballot. Read option, James, he gets 3, 3rd and 8. Pixon Florio, hop on into our Discord. We'll let you know more about making a player. It is around that time. We got to get ready for next season. The transfer portal, of course, has been open here in the ECFL. Handoff. Jones gets 2. We'll bring up 4th and 6. So a rare punt here for Arizona State. They'll punt it back to Oregon. We're seeing a lot of punts in this third quarter of play, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see which offense wants to get going quicker. So far, it's been 2 touchdowns here for Oregon State, a pick 6 and a big run by Jones.
They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
1st and 10 at around the 45. Fowler. Always has been on the left side. Ooh, Johnson takes a big hit. Those wheel routes have been very efficient tonight. 66 receiving yards on 9 catches for for Braden Johnson and the Beavers tonight. Shotgun. Tyron goes in motion. Fowler, he's going to be brought down for the sack. Nothing much that offensive line could do for him. Jackson Briggs gets the big sack on Fowler. I've lost track how many times he's gone down. I know when we were calling the North Dakota State game, their poor Connor quarterback Thomas Matthews got sacked 10 times. 2nd and 18. Fowler down the middle. Ooh, what a pass to Rubble for a first down. Wow. What a pass by Fowler to Rubble. Yogi Barr Jr. on the tackle. Brings up a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35.
Under 3 to go in this third quarter. He is not Toxic Jellybean. He is out there. I think he's out there on this play right now, actually. I see him out there right now in the slot. Tough kid, Bam Bam Rubble. Shotgun pass, almost picked off by Tyshawn Washington. Could have been the 4th pick, and with how Washington made that jump on the play, that could have been 6. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that could have been 6. Fowler taking a shot to the right side. That was a lot of power on that throw, but just no one in particular he was throwing it to. 3rd and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Sun Devils. On the middle, and that's incomplete. Just overthrew his man a couple of inches. Blaze Thunderstrike on the coverage. We'll see the field goal unit on for this try. It's a long kick, but they're lined up down the middle. On the way.
Looks long enough,
and it is good. Kicker for Heisman, some might say. Just kidding, of course. What a kick, though. That is a missile of a kick right down Broadway. And the Beavers get some points on the board. It's not much there, but points are points. As long as you are fighting, will be looked at more respectfully. Jones gets the return there. A 57-yard field goal, by the way. Wow. That's the longest I've ever seen calling these games now in the ECFL for my second season. That's the longest I've ever seen these games. James gets brought down for a loss. That'll be Ramsey Jones, the second on the TFL. Bring up second down and 12. But what a kick. What a kick. Special teams coach gotta be loving that, of course. Second and 12. James, well protected, throws it. He's got his man. Ooh, stiff arm, fighting his diddle to fifth. He gets 9. It's third down and 3. James not thrown much tonight. 13 passes. He's completed 8 of them. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. It's been a run-focused attack. And off. That is to Jones. Jones just gets 1, and the offense is slowed down a little bit, of course. Not that's the biggest concern in the world when you're up by this much, but barring an insane collapse, 1995 playoffs for a second there, but barring a crazy collapse, I mean, the game's never in doubt. So some people might be very concerned with how this team has looked on the offense in this third quarter. First and 10.
If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to
make sure if you get drawn, you hit that claim button, you'll get yourself 5,000 elite coin to upgrade your player. First and 10. Screen. Nice catch. Stiff arm. That is Rubble for 13. Big pickup. Rubble with 9 receptions, 91 yards. Him and Johnson have been some great receivers, though. Darius Sledisek got some big passes tonight. He has gone quiet since those 2 big catches he made earlier in the ball game. Fowler in the middle. Whoa! Rubble! Getting flipped up and tossed into the air like Brock Lesnar does to some cruiserweights. Oh my goodness. And he's still in the game, ladies and gentlemen. He is a tough kid. He just got tossed around like that in the air. Second and 4. From the middle. That's the Wheeler for 9. A good pickup by the Beavers.
First down, 10 yards.
It'll be first down, though some might say that shot might have been personal. Just telling him to stay down, mate. Could be wrong. First and 10. Fowler. I'm not sure if he was throwing to his girlfriend up in the stands. His girl made a great catch. Someone should recruit her to play for Oregon State. Second and 10. Under 30 seconds to go here in this third quarter of play. Fowler dropped ball incomplete. Thing that was intended for Slay. Will bring up third and 10. They are 5 for 12 on third down tonight. That's a catch you have to come up with, folks. Fowler, right side. That's the Johnson for 5. It's going to be fourth down and 5 for the Beavers. And they're going to try a long kick. This is around that same distance in the last kick, around 57 yards. On the way, and the kicker drains another one. Kick is good. It's 42-16 here in Corvallis, Oregon.
Kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Some of the comments we get from the fans here at the ECFL. Gotta love the lovely community here at the ECFL. Beat the Oregon State Beavers have had a rough time on defense. You can see the numbers right there, along 7 yards per play. Though past 2 drives have looked pretty solid for Oregon State. So we will see what they can do. They got plenty of time to work with, but anything can happen. Head out to Jones. Jones got some moves. He'll get 10 yards, and ladies and gentlemen of the ECFL, get your force out. It is 42-16 as we go into the fourth quarter of play here in Corvallis, Oregon. Arizona State has the game in wraps right now, but like I say, you always are looking forward to those Tracy McGrady moments, shall I say. Hand off to Tamari Jones. Jones gets 3. Make sure y'all stick around, though. We have some more ECFL action out of this one. We have San Diego State taking on UTSA right after this one. And then North Dakota State against Texas Tech tomorrow night, our game of the week.
Quick throw.
Nice screen pass right. Oh, that man's got some full breathing room. Great screen. Broken tackle 20, 50, 10, 5. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Luka Hinson. A 55-yard touchdown for number 5. Luka Hinson. I don't know how he got a touchdown to that one. I'll tell you what, it looked like it was going nowhere. But he had some great, just one broken tackle, some great block, and he was off to the races. And a touchdown again for the Sun Devils. Kick is good. 49 to 13, 16 is your score. He's going to need a lot of that Gatorade, folks. Big kick. We'll see what Oregon State can do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk a little bit, though, about what's going to be happening next. Next week in the ECFL, the final week of the regular season. Maryland at Arizona State, UTS at North Dakota State next Monday. Actually, Monday the 27th, we will be off next week due to the week of Thanksgiving. Quick pass to Johnson for a 4-yard pickup. So we will take a week break for Thanksgiving next week, and then we'll be back in action for the final week of the regular season, starting the 27th of November. 2nd and 6, Fowler. Screen. Nice pass to Johnson. Those wheel routes are working great for the Beavers today. Johnson with his 12th reception of the game. Tuesday, we got Texas Tech at San Diego State, Cincinnati at UL Lafayette. Fowler, 1st and 10. Gets rid of it quickly and complete, overthrew his receiver by a good country mile. Next Wednesday, the 29th, UCF and Wake Forest. Fresno State at Oregon State. Could be a chance for Oregon to possibly get relief with a win next week. Nice pass. Woo, Bam Bam Rubble gets 8. Be 3rd down and 2. Thursday, the 30th of November, it'll be Northwestern and Baylor, Rutgers and Coastal Carolina. And then our game of the week when we come back after Thanksgiving break, Friday, December the 1st, Appalachian State at Army. That should be a cold one. You better bring your jacket for that one. Hand off to Johnson. Johnson gets 2, but they'll rule him a couple of inches short, and they're going to review it. As we're reviewing, the last touchdown for Arizona State was scored Canes by Luka Hinson, a 55-yard receiving touchdown. We're going to see what the booth looks. I mean, it looks like he might have had forward progress. Knee probably is down by a little bit. And the play will be reversed.
So after review,
and that means it'll be 1st down Oregon State.
First down, 10
a little under 7. There you go. It's spelled that way, Slater. Hinson. 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 Luka Hinson. Shotgun. Fowler. Pressure. He gets sacked. Oh, he had no chance. That man got all up in his business. Gus Lake. 3 sacks for Gus Lake. Big pickup. Big sack for the Sun Devil defense. Oregon State just trying to get something going here late. They're playing for pride at this point in what has been a rough year. 2nd and 19. Fowler gets rid of it quickly. Overthrew Johnson. Incomplete. 3rd and 19. Oregon State will try and get a win next week against Fresno State. So we'll see what they can do. Trying to avoid going winless. Big pass on the middle. It's caught. What a pickup by the Beaver. That is Wheeler with a nice catch. Give him now 77 receiving yards tonight. It is 1st down. Sharif Holmes-Harris on that tackle. Oregon State's found the way to get into ASU territory. They've had just not been able to score many touchdowns. Nice pass. That is right to Johnson for 4 yards. 2nd down and 6.
But he played it safe instead, and that's one of the keys to winning ball games.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
33 for 50 is Fowler tonight. How about McMaple Bacon, though? 15 tackles. Definitely going to be a defensive player of the week candidate here in the ECFL. Fowler, pressure. Got his man right there, that's Johnson. Johnson was trying to be Euro stepping like he's Jazz Chisholm out there for some reason. I don't know why you're Euro stepping like you're D Wade, like you're Dirk Nowitzki, like you're Jazz Chisholm out there, but it's 3rd and 3. Could have gotten the first down there. Triple option. Fowler pitches it. Nice pitch for a first down by Matt Walter. Only his 2nd carry of the game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25.
The first down for Oregon State. Under 6 to go in regulation. Fowler looking, end zone. Almost picked off by Sharif Holmes-Harris. Fowler just trying to find the end zone, trying to salvage what has been a rough day for him at quarterback. Game that's just only getting rougher and rougher by the pass. 2nd and 10. Trying to go for his man, but his man could not bring it in complete. Will be 3rd down and 10. Here for Oregon State. Fowler under the shotgun. Going to his right. He got rid of it way too late, incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 10. You're not gonna see the field goal unit on here. 4th and 10. Shotgun again. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fowler off his back foot. Not touchdown, excuse me, Billy Bones. Just is 1 yard short. And that's 1st and goal at the 1 for Billy Bones. Thought he might have gotten maybe a little bit of that football of the plane, but no touchdown there. 1st and goal. Bones sets up Oregon State with their first big touchdown opportunity in a while. The Johnson touchdown, Oregon State. It has been since the first quarter since Oregon State has put up a touchdown. That was, of course, when Johnson ran it in. The kick is good. So Oregon State down by 26. They're going to try the onside kick here.
Giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense.
There, it's going to be picked up by the Sun Devils.
And he's taken down at the 44.
Great effort by Oregon State. We'll see just what happens here for the Sun Devils with this last bit of this game. Smitty Jones again here in Corvallis, Oregon, just ready to go on. And for the rest of my night, James's pass falls incomplete. I want to thank you again for taking the time to enjoy some Sim League action here on your Thursday night. ECFL. The best Sim League here on Twitch. Jones gets 7 yards, be 3rd down and 3. Here for Jones, who's had just a career, it was one of his best days. A great game by Jones. Just a beast of a performance. 240 yards rushing. Read option. James gets some maneuverability. He gets a 1st down, over 300 yards rushing by this Arizona State team. Makes those fans in Tempe very, very happy. Will be a 1st down the 25-yard line. Read option. James. He's going to fight and get just a couple. Gets raised 5. 1st down and 10. 61 yards by James. Look at the rental report again. They have been so efficient. Arizona State has been so efficient in all aspects of the game. You see it with how they're playing. Read option. There goes James. James, final the 1 man. It's going to be a 1st and goal. The Sun Devils are saying, I'm not finished with you, Oregon State. It's a statement here for the Sun Devils. Coming into this game, they were going to be 5-4, 4-3 in conference play, ranked 9th here in the ECFL. They are in the hunt for a playoff spot. Still trying to make that fight. Hand off to Jones. Jones gets 3, not in the end zone. 243 yards now for Tamari Jones. Still a great performance by the Arizona State running back, empty backfield. For the Sun Devils, just James back there, quarterback draw. He'll break the plane. The 3rd rushing touchdown for Jax. James Sparky dancing all up on the Beavers as the Sun Devils pile it on here in Corvallis.
And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 46-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
What a game it has been. Total domination on one side of the football. It's been a rough day, but it's been all Arizona State. They have led this game from beginning to end.
Both of these defenses.
Both teams are playing out the stretch.
And of course, Oregon State just trying to fight for pride at this point, trying to get whatever they can gain here in the last 3 minutes and 44 seconds of tonight's contest. Quick throw by Fowler to Rubble for 7, bring up the second down and 3. I love the day by Bam Bam Rubble, though, 112 yards. Receiving tonight for Bam Bam. He's played quite well tonight. Been a reliable target for the rough day Alexander Fowler has been having. Shotgun again. Dons to the right. Fowler down the middle. Right to Rubble again for 10. Another big pickup. That's in the definitely that Oregon is going to really want to look in big as how they can get Bam Bam that football more. They got to get the ball to their top players, man. Darius Slay has been quite those two big. Just a big catch and run by Wheeler. They got the ball to Wheeler, but they have to be able to get the ball to their top targets to really be successful. They got a decent Fresno State team next week, so we'll see if Oregon State can somehow get the job done. That pass was to the cheerleading section. Will be second down and 10.
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get
under 3 to go here in regulation.
Down or take off and run with it.
Quick throw. Ooh, there's Darius. Like it's the toes in bounds for a first down. Nice catch by Slay. His first catch since that first quarter of play. 3rd inches. Fowler, quick throw. Nice pass to Slay on the second again for 10. And that puts Slay over 100 yards receiving. 61 passes for Fowler. He's going to need a lot of ice on that arm, that is for sure. 1st and 10. Other throw, that's right to K-Dog. First time we've seen K-Dog tonight. And only his 8th reception of the season for K-Dog. 2nd down and 7. ASU up big. Oregon State quick throw by Fowler. Right to Billy Bones for 9. He got tripped up, but the big man gets the first for his 4th catch of the night. Ace formation. 2 receivers to the left. Man goes in motion for the Beavers. Under 2 minutes to go. And Fowler's going to get sacked again. Gus Lake. What a performance on the defensive line. He's going to be on that ballot for sure for ECFL Defensive Player of the Week with now 4 sacks tonight.
Sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Make it now for Gus Lake. He now has 12 sacks, 4 of which have been in this ball game. In the middle, nice pass, fighting for his Rubble. He gets 1st and goal. Big pickup. I'm in the same boat as you, Slater. There's been a lot of sacks. I'm betting at least maybe 10 or more. 1st and goal. Here for Oregon State, fighting for pride at this point in time. Shotgun formation with Johnson to the left. Read option. Fowler's going to waltz in. Touchdown, Beavers. Oregon State getting those points. I mean, you can see either they can get drives going, but the question is, can they get those going when the score is not what it is? That's going to be the big question for this team going forward. Down by 26 with 1:22 to go in regulation. Onside kick out again for the Beavers. Picked up by the Sun Devils. Cletus Diddle had a jump. I thought for a second Diddle would try and house call the onside kick. He had a jump, John. I've seen that. You see that jump very rarely, but he got brought down. We'll probably see the Sun Devils
Well, late in the fourth quarter, this game has been over.
Work the rest of this clock out.
Here like these two teams do.
They just want to get back to Tempe, Arizona. Great option for James. James to the outside. James stiff arms a man, still on his feet. Breaks another tackle, gets a first down. Next time Arizona State will be in action, it'll be next week against Maryland when we come back from the Thanksgiving break on Monday, November the 27th. Meanwhile, Oregon State will be back in action Wednesday the 29th, and run to Jones, he gets 7, as Oregon State will battle Fresno State, and their last chance to try and get a win before the regular season ends. That will do it here from Corvallis. Your final score, Oregon State 30, the Arizona State Sun Devils 56. Dropped some GGs in the chat for both these two teams. Jax James, your player of the game. Quite surprised. I know he played well, but goodness. Damari Jones might have gotten robbed, folks. Well, that does it here for us in the ECFL. For Canes, for Oregon State, and for Arizona State, I am Manny Jones. We thank you for tuning in once again to another great game of ECFL football. Stay tuned, though. Another great game after this, as it will be San Diego State and UTSA duking it out over in the Alamo Dome. Till next time, we'll see you around.